This last video for this section is about multiplying a binomial times a trinomial. Of course, a binomial has two terms and a trinomial has three terms. We're still going to be using the distributive property in order to multiply these two polynomials together. First, we're going to distribute the 2x, which is the first term, all the way through the second set of parentheses. And I am going to use the vertical method here to line up my like terms. So 2x times 3x squared is 6x cubed. Remember, this is x to the first and this is x to the second, so the product property is in play here. If I'm multiplying and the bases are the same, add the exponents together. 2x times negative 4x, be sure to pay attention to the sign in front, negative 8x squared. 2x times 5 plus 10x. So we just took the 2x, which was the first term in the first set of parentheses, all the way through the second set. Now we're going to take the second term and take it through the second set of parentheses using the distributive property again. So 1 times 3x is positive 3x squared. I'm going to line up the like terms vertically. 1 times 4x, negative 4x. 1 times 5 plus 5. Now all my like terms are lined up, and I can add down the columns. Now remember, when we add, the exponents never change when we add. Exponents only change when we multiply or divide. So 6x cubed, a negative 8 and a positive 3 minus 8x squared, or minus 5x squared. A positive 10 and a negative 4 is a plus 6x and a plus 5. So one more time. Exponents only change when multiplying or dividing. Exponents do not change when adding or subtracting. So exponents only change when multiplying or dividing. Exponents do not change when we add or subtract. Two more examples here. First of all, a binomial times a trinomial. So once again, we're going to take the 3x through the second set of parentheses. 3x times 2x squared is 6x cubed. I'm multiplying and the bases are the same, so add those exponents. 3x times 10x plus 30x squared. 3x times negative 7, negative 21x. Now we're going to take the negative 1 through the parentheses, line up those like terms. Negative 1 times 2x, negative 2x squared. Negative 1 times 10x, negative 10x. Negative 1 times negative 7 plus 7. Add those like terms down the columns. 6x to the third, 6x to the third, there's the 3, and then a positive 30 and a negative 2 plus 28x squared. Exponent stays the same. Negative 21x, negative 10x, negative 31x, and then plus 7. So final product. This binomial times the trinomial gave us a 1, 2, 3, 4 term expression for our final product. Last problem for this video, and notice that I have a trinomial times a binomial. Just a reminder here that you can distribute from the right. Distribute from the right, because this is multiplication over addition or subtraction. So because multiplication has the commutative property, we can change the order here. So we're going to still multiply Using the distributive property, we're just going to do it from the right. So 2x times 5x squared is 10x cubed. 2x times negative 3x, negative 6x squared. 2x times 8 plus 16x. Now let's take the negative 3 through from the right. So it's still getting distributed, and I'm still going to line up my like terms. So negative 3 times 5x squared is negative 15x squared. Negative 3 times negative 3x plus 9x. Negative 3 times 8 is a minus 24. Add those like terms down the columns. 10x cubed minus 21x squared plus 25x minus 24 for our final product. That's a binomial times a trinomial using the distributive property.